that you're not going to soon forget? All right, so you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. I don't have anybody here to bounce it off of that, give you an idea how fun it is, but just trust me. It'll easily be, I would say, top 3 things that you ever do. All right, so it's going to be up there. My name is Sean. I'll be your driver coach this morning. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask, alrighty? We're going to watch a quick video here with Richard Petty and Kyle Petty. This will probably answer a lot of questions that you have about the program. When this is over with, I'll come up here and we'll actually review the course, kind of lay down some ground rules for you. And then once we do that, we'll be ready to head out on the track, okay? Is anybody on a time crunch this morning? Because the track is a little damp just from all the storms and stuff last night. We might be a little bit delayed getting on track, alright? So we'll go ahead and get all the instruction, all that kind of stuff out of the way, so once it's ready to go, we'll be ready to get out there and get it done, okay? So listen up here, no sleeping during the video, alright? If you get caught sleeping, you go a lap down right off the bat, alright? So everybody stay alert, alright? That just indicates that we're in first gear, that we're going to get started off on the right foot, okay? So we're going to get in first gear. You're going to get your RPMs up about 3,000 right around there. When your instructor tells you it's time to go, and then nice and slow off the clutch, okay? Once you get it rolling, it's a piece of cake. Shoots just like a regular car, okay? What you're not allowed to do out here is your Dale Jr. impersonation, burn the tires off of it, leaving pit road, okay? So that is a no-no, all right? So everybody going to be, hey, leaving pit road? Everybody say yes, Sean. Yes, okay. Yeah, sure. We're into a verbal agreement now. My little camera's up here watching you guys, so you can't act crazy, right? And the cars shift much easier than this thing, so don't let that worry you, okay? So we're going to leave pit road here. Like I said, nice and easy. We got it in first gear. RPM's up to 3,000, and then nice and slow off the clutch. Your instructor's waiting for clearance from the flag stand where it's time to head out onto the track, okay? About halfway down pit road here, we're going to shift into second gear. Now, guys, you're going to shift about every 4,000 RPMs. Doesn't have to be right at 4,000. You just kind of hear when it's time to shift, just like a regular car, okay? And then at the end of pit road here, we're going to be knocking it into third gear, all right? We're going to be in third gear all the way around the access road here. Keep it nice and tight along the grass here. Stay close to the railing. We're in third all the way around, and as we start to straighten out, we'll start picking up the pace a little bit, and then we'll knock it into fourth gear, okay? So right about here, we're knocking into fourth gear. There's going to probably be another group come by here on the outside. If another group does come by, don't let it distract you. Don't let it alarm you. Just focus on what you got to do. And the first lap, the only thing you have to do is just get familiar with the car and get familiar with the racetrack, okay? So we're just going to take this first lap kind of easy. It doesn't count against any of your laps, all right? Now, there's really just 2 things that we need to worry about when we get out here on track, okay? The drive line, and remember the video, the red marks that are all the way around the track? Really simple to follow. The challenge is, this time of morning, half the track you won't see because of the glare of the sun, all right? So I'm going to give you a really simple rule here, and this is actually better because a lot of time guys on the track, they get too absorbed with looking for these marks, okay? Then you kind of darten the car all around trying to hit the marks, okay? Not a big deal if you miss them a little bit, all right? But when we're going down the straightaways, I want you about 1 car width off the wall, okay? And then in the corners, you're bringing the left side tires right down to the bottom, to the grass, all right? And then coming out of the corner, back out to the wall. You guys race fans? You know how it looks, right? Out to the wall, then down to the grass, and then out to the wall, and down to grass. So
get about 3 inches from the wall, though.
Well, yeah, we're not going to get quite that close. It's going to feel like you're that close, all right? Constantly, we have to tell people to get closer to the wall, because people have a little bit of wall phobia, all right? So these red marks are all the way around. In the corner, you just see 1 red mark up top, okay? You need to have the whole car down below that, all right? And then we're going to have the left side tires right along this grassy area here, okay? So that's just how the drive line works, very simple, all right? The only other thing you have to worry about is the throttle. When you're going to get on it, when you're going to get off of it, okay? Coming out of each corner, there's 2 orange cones on the left in the grass here, out of every corner. At the double cone is where you get back on the gas, okay? Going into each corner, there's a large single cone on the outside wall, like this here. At the single cone is where we're going to roll off of it nice and smooth, all right? So that's really just the 2 things. You're not going to have to use any brake, just the way the car is geared, that kind of woes it down, all right? So roll off of it right here. Going into turn 3, stay right in between these marks. This is a 1-mile track. It's a tri-oval. We do 20+ tracks across the country. This is probably one of the most challenging, but probably one of the most fun as well, because you'll have a lot on the gas, a lot off the gas, all right? So as we come down the front stretch here, we're going to drift out here towards the wall. Like I say, we're about a car width off the wall here, all right? First time by the flag stand, we're getting the waving green flag. Means nothing more than that we're getting started, okay? The only other flag you're going to see is the checker flag. That just means that we're finished, okay? There's your decel cone for turn 1, okay? So you're going to roll off of it there, Turn 1 gives people the most trouble. It's a tight little turn. It has the most banking. But guys, you've got to believe this car is going to stick. All right, they have grip like you wouldn't believe. Okay, whatever you think I mean by that, multiply it times 3. I mean, it's like a big go-kart. All right, so left side tires right down here to the bottom. All right, here comes your double cones coming out of turn 1. All right, as we come out of turn 1, we're just going to drift out here nice and easy towards the wall. And then down this backstretch is where we eventually get to hit our top speed. This is where we got the most room to really wind it up. Okay, so here we go into turn 2. Here comes your D cell cone right here. Right here, you're going to roll off of it nice and smooth, all right? Straight, straight, straight. Whenever you think you want to turn, count another 2, 1, 1,000. You know, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Then start turning it down. People always want to turn in early, okay? Here's your double cones coming out of turn 2. Back on the gas right there, all right? And then this is going to lead us into like a real-time lap, and we'll kind of show you what it looks like, okay? Is that pretty simple stuff, guys? Going into turn 1, we've already rolled off the gas here. Bring those left side tires right down to the white line here. Trust that race car. There's your double cones, back on the gas. Drift out here towards the wall, nice and straight, all right? Like I said, this is the fastest part back here. This is where we get to get our top speed. Heading into turn 2, here's your D cell cone, roll off of it nice and smooth. Straight, straight, straight. Now we'll start turning. Come down here, bring the left side tires right down to the grass. There's your double cones, back on the gas there. Drift out here towards the wall. Right at this gauge is where the single cone is. Roll off of it nice and smooth. Bring those left side tires right down to the gas, to the grass, and there's your double cones. Get back on the gas right there, okay? Done, we're done. All right.
Dave.
We're going to take some photos of you guys. They look just like this right here, okay? You get one outside the car here, just like you own it. You get another one right here before you blast off down pit road, all right? I've been here for a long time, and I've seen a pattern where we always get 2 very different expressions between these 2 pictures. So remember right here that you're having a great time, all right? Don't even look all freaked out right here. Remember to smile, both of these, all right? Makes it easy to match up, okay? These will be ready by the time class is over. They'll be right here on the counter, okay? The little gig stick that you have on your wrist here, that records your entire experience, okay? Whether you're going to buy it or not, we just record everybody, okay? Because even if you don't buy it, a lot of afternoons, it just gives us hours of enjoyment, just to watch what you guys are doing stuff here. So we record it no matter what. When you're done driving, come out here and they can plug it in for you. You can actually watch it, just to preview it if you want to buy it, okay? It's really cool. One camera's on you, one camera's on the front of the car, okay? It captures audio too. I should probably let you know that. So if you plan on showing it at a family reunion, you don't want to shock Aunt Jenny. Keep it PG, okay? So you don't want to know how you really are, all right? Come back here, guys. There's one more thing I need to show you real quick. That's right. Guys, this is the Hans device here. This thing is mandatory. It's pretty much mandatory in every form of motorsports now, but it's a lifesaver, all right? The way it functions is each helmet has a clip on either side of it, okay? Your Hans device goes on just like so, all right? Your clips here clip around to the helmet, and they just hold your head intact, all right? At this point, it's not uncomfortable. Once your seat belts come down across here, it's not really uncomfortable. It's kind of a weird sensation. It starts tightening it down on you. Once you start driving, you'll forget about everything else in the world. All right, so just get out there on pit road. All right. Any questions about that? If something should happen, leave your helmet on, leave your Hans device on, and get out of the car as one unit. Okay. Do not try to get this off yourself. There's no way you can do it. All right. We had David Copperfield out here. Even he couldn't get it off. So that's not so good. So don't even try it. All right. A couple things here, guys. We're going to have, I would say, at least probably a 30-minute break until we get out here and kind of analyze this track, see what's going on. If you need the restrooms, they're out the double doors here to the left, all right? Please use the restrooms before you get to our race cars, all right? If you need to have a smoke underneath that awning all the way over by the fences and smoke in here if you need to grab a quick smoke, okay? A couple options that are on the table for you. If you've never been in a race car before, if you want to take a ride first, you're more than welcome to do that. Just so you can actually see what this thing's all about, because I've told you it sticks like glue. You won't believe me until lap 4 or 5, all right? And it's almost over with. So if you want to ride first, you can do that. The price is $99. Students do it for $79, okay? So if you're interested in that, see Amy behind the counter. She get y'all signed up, all right? This is obviously a small class this morning. We'll have plenty of time afterwards. Sometimes you drive the first time and you're not sure if you enjoyed it or not. You know what I'm saying, Greg? So you think, man, if I could just get out there and do some more laps, then I know I'd have a good time, you know? So if you guys actually want to do some extra laps, for actually $199, it bumps you into the King's Experience, which is actually another 10 laps. So it allows you to pick up the pace quite a bit. So if that's something that interests you when you're done driving, just let us know and we'll get you back out there for another 10, okay? Otherwise, guys, like I said, it's going to be about 30 minutes. I'll be around if you need me, if you have any questions. In about, let's say about 20 minutes, we'll meet under the awning. We'll go ahead and get all our photos done and have our driver's meeting, so that way as soon as the track is dry, we'll get after it, okay?
Back up. You almost caught him. I passed him. Yeah. How was that? Almost caught him. Almost. I thought I didn't see it catch him. You know, back first. Short legs. He got over too fast.
Hey, Bob.
Alright, now madam.
I'm filming.
Come on out here first.
There, you sit it here. Right leg first. I got short legs. Drop down in. There you go.
All right, now I'm going to plug you in here. Okay, do me a favor, slide your butt all the way back in that seat. Sit up nice and tall. Yeah, we don't want you to slouch.
Okay.
Fantastic. And what's your name, sir?
Bob.
Well, welcome, Bob. I'm Rusty.
Hi, Rusty.
We already discussed you want to drive the car.
Yes.
Okay, and that's what we will do.
Okay.
We'll get you buckled in, though, because seatbelts save lives.
Got that right. I rolled over a Suburban 70 miles an hour coming out of Washington.
Now, why'd you want to do that?
Tire blew.
Oh.
Back when the tires were blowing.
Now, when he gets out of the way, if you want to look to the left and give our lovely photographer there a big smile. Fantastic. Give that wheel a tug, will you? Make sure it's on there. We don't want that coming off, believe me. You think a tire blowing's exciting. Wait till you're going on a backstretch about 100 miles an hour with a wheel in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you have any questions about anything in here?
Let's see here. You got the kill switch, right?
I got the whole deal over here.
Okay, and you got the fire extinguisher.
Yep. Got the. You know what? We haven't needed that in 19 years, so.
Okay, very good.
I'm not really sure it even work. I mean, I've never seen one even attempted to be used, so.
Okay.
But other than that, any other questions?
No.
Okay, well, if you want to push in the clutch and give me first gear here. Nope, that's third. There you go. Just holding the clutch, and yep, just holding the clutch, and I'll probably have to give it a little gas here when I crank you up, okay?
Okay.
We're just waiting on the flagman to tell us we can go. You can give it a little, yeah, there you go. All right, go ahead and gas that up a little bit and then start your roll here. Very good. Let's go ahead and give that a little more gas. It'll get away from that chugging. That was that chugging I was talking about earlier. All right, you can give me second gear. All right, and that was right to fourth. So just go ahead and give it. Don't shift. You're fine.
All right.
Just give it some gas, and it'll stop that chugging. Well, I covered this whole scenario so far, didn't I?
Sure did.
Go ahead, give it some more gas. There you go. Notice how it smooths right out?
Yep.
All right, now we'll just start out here onto the track. Okay, we'll go down here.
That's it.
Right.
Okay. So right, get on it here, right?
Yep, that's perfect. And then as you come off the corner, what we'll do is we'll drive towards that orange cone down there. Just drive towards it. Just drive towards it. And see, that puts you right between the marks right here. Perfect. Now turn down to the grass. There you go. There you go. Now as we come off, there's an orange cone way down there. Just drive towards that. Just drive towards the cone over here to the wall. And see how that puts you right between the dots?
Right.
And then out of the throttle again. There you go. Not yet. Wait for the turn. Want to stay kind of between the dots there. There you go. Hold it down to the white line. Now as you come off, kind of drive towards that yellow thing a little bit. Just kind of unwind the wheel and go towards it. A little bit more towards it. There you go. And see how the dots come up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just stay up here. There you go. And then right down to the bottom. And straight there. And roll off. Don't forget to roll off of the throttle at that deceleration cone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember we talked about that too, didn't we?
Sure did.
So wait for the turn. And there you go, and start unwinding the wheel.
It'll stick, right?
What's that?
It'll stick when I go around these turns.
Yeah, well, it will or won't. No, it will.
Alright.
Just keep it down now, because it's a little damp up there.
Yeah, I see it.
You just got to make sure you put the wheel in it. Don't cheat me on that, okay?
Right.
And out of it. Turn down to the grass, down to the grass. Alright. Wait for the turn, wait. There you go, nice and smooth. Roll it down in there. There you go. When I say roll it down in there, you do understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes I use racing terms that they don't use and it throws people off.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure.
Okay.
There you go, smooth on that wheel. Just turn it down to the grass. There you go. That's a good line. There you go. Thank you for not forgetting. Down to the grass. If we could get you to get around turn 3, I think we'd have it licked.
Okay. We'll keep working on that.
You got the other two pretty good.
Alright, just give me a heads up for turn 3.
Now we want to be out here just a little bit.
What turn's this?
This is turn 2.
Alright, so
This is
next
2. Smooth with the wheel. There you go. Now we're coming up to turn 3. Now turn down to the grass. Down to the grass. That's where you need to be. Alright, we're going to pass that guy on the backstretch here, okay? So when we come off, he's going to go down to the left. You're just going to drive your normal line, alright? Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go back where you were. There you go. I know it's hard not to follow him down there, but just smooth on the wheel. Turn it down. There you go. Turn it down to the grass. That's much better right there.
Thank you.
Wait on the throttle, wait on it, okay. I know you think you want to give it gas there, but we gotta wait, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Perfect once again through turn 3.
I'm getting it.
Oh, thank you. It saves that hollering we were talking about.
That's it.
Off the throttle. There you go. Oh, that was down a little early.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You can't cut the corners here.
No, I can see that.
Wait on it. There you go.
Checker.
Alright, this time when we come off, we're going to stay to the left here. We're going to go down that little opening down there on the left.
That was fun, man. That was fun.
Yeah, I think you sandbagged me a little bit. Oh yeah, I just want to go out there
Good.
and go like,
do it.
go like 35 or 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And, you know, wave at the crowd, count the birds in the trees, and yeah, whatever.
You know, it's grandpops are.
So far, you're the fastest student of the day, so
Hope
Yeah.
it stays that way.
yeah, I'm just gonna go out there and putz around.
I tell you what, because I used to run go-kart, and it all comes back to me. And then my father had a stock car, and when I was 9, 10 years old, he used to push me down our dirt road to get it started.
That's pretty
And
neat.
I couldn't hardly see over the dashboard.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, the first time I got to drive, I was standing pretty much on Grandma's lap in an old Pontiac Tempest out on a country road. You know, I could have been but 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Stood up there, and then, you know, we're moving 5 to the left here, moving 5 miles an hour, and I was scared to death I was going to run off the road or wreck us, or, you know. I love that, though.
Oh, I tell you, my father taught me how to drive when I was about 8.
Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. We'll come in silent. How about that?
That's cool.
But see, just so you know, I did have a brake over here.
Mm-hmm.
Works, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I just felt it.
But you just felt it. That means I didn't have to use it. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Hey,
Even though you
man,
sandbagged
Rusty,
me.
that was fantastic, man. I
Excellent.
appreciate
I'm
it.
glad you enjoyed it. Now you get to go kiss the trophy girl. That's
Oh, yeah.
how it is, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Drink champagne and sign autographs and, you know, collect a check. That's the part.
You got it, man. Hey, I appreciate it.
You're
Thanks.
very welcome. Let me pop this out, baby.
Oh, I must have this heartbeat right now. Gentlemen, start your engines. Remember? I can't make this stand. I'm missing all of it. Fiddling with it. Wrong one. There, look at him move. I was shooting the wrong car. So So what's on? Get him, baby. Get him, baby.
Man, look at him go.
Get him, baby. Want to do more? No? Yeah? No?
Hey, man, let's leave that machine.
Woohoo! Hello!
Thanks again, brother.
Hey, zoom, zoom!
Oh, yeah. Stick. Take it back.
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to do this. Really? No?
Thank you very much.
Hey, loved it. Thank you.
Thumbs up, buddy!
Yeah, sometimes I get a little too soon on gas
Exactly.
because I get anxious.
And just smooth on that wheel. Just roll that thing down in there.
All right,
Still give that a tug, though. There you go.
we're cool.
All right. Okay, go ahead and if you want to put it in first. Oh, that's third. You can use all 4 gears you want at this time.
All right,
Whichever way.
okay. Make sure I get it pulled over far enough.
All right, I'm going to fire it up. Just holding that clutch, okay?
Got it.
Well, we'll let that car get around turn 1 there, because they's not going to send us till they're in turn 2.
Okay.
And
Ready?
no, we'll hold on a second. The flagman's going to tell us when we can go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and start our roll here. All right, and second gear.
I pulled it over this time.
You the man. Go ahead, you can gas it up a little more. And give me third. There you go. All right, go ahead and pick it up and give me fourth gear. All right. Now don't forget your lines here.
Yeah.
Turned in just a little early there.
All right.
And as you come off, drive towards that cone. There you go. Roll off the throttle and turn to the grass. Very nice. A little early on the throttle there.
Yeah, I know.
Wait for it. Okay. Just smooth on that wheel when you turn that in. Unwind the wheel, you want to be out here. Okay. Smooth. There you go. Off the throttle. Down to the come off a little bit higher there.
All right.
Just smooth. Don't be sawing on the wheel. Just smooth. Roll it down in there.
Yeah, sometimes I feel as if I'm overcorrecting.
Yeah, remember the car wants to work with you. It really does want to turn left. I'm sure you can feel that.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice entry right there. And unwind the wheel. A little early on the turn in there.
All right.
Makes it want to go a little high off, of course.
Okay.
Wait for it. And roll it down in there. There you go. All right, now start unwinding the wheel. There you go. Perfect right there. Much better coming off there. Well, a little early turning in there. Wait on the turn, wait on the turn, wait on the turn, now start. There you go. That was better. We could still go a little higher there at the end of that.
Okay.
Now you're starting to come off just a little high there.
Yeah, I thought so.
I know that yellow thing doesn't look close on your side.
Yeah, but your side.
Wait on the throttle there. But from over here I can see where the tag said made in Japan.
Oh, okay, I'll be careful of that.
There you go. Okay, now somewhere in between those two and we're good.
All right. Too soon.
Wait on it. Wind it. There you go. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Now wait for that turn. Wait. Nice arc. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice arc in. Yeah, that one's so long. Like I say, it's a late apex. You don't want to get there too soon. I mean, it seems like, yeah, okay, I'm here now through the turn, but you're not, you know? Very nice on that one. Now unwind that wheel. this time again, we're going to stay to the left. Yep.
That was fun.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Morgan Shepherd could do it at 71, so can I.
Exactly. Just stay off the roller skates. Last time I saw him on those, that didn't go well.
Oh, really? Busted his ass?
Yeah, he
huh?
caught a rock and just busted his hump. I mean, he fell down. It looked like it hurt.
Wow. It does. I used to roller skate years ago. I used to be in a speed club. Used to do speed skating, go from rink to
Right.
rink. And you can really bust your hump on that stuff.
He did well. He was on those inline skates and he was twirling there in the pits and went to turn around or whatever and caught a rock just wrong. And I mean, oh.
Did you see the race Saturday night? Sunday?
No, I missed
Tony
it.
Stewart walked up and pinched Delana Harvick in the ass on
Really?
camera.
Really?
Yeah, and the announcers, Rusty Wallace and all them, were saying, "Well, we didn't expect that."
Hey, you don't know whether Delana did or not.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be good friends. You never know.
Yeah. Well, I think they were because Tony drove for Harvick a few times.
You better hope they're good friends.
Yeah. Yeah, he grabbed the hump too, boy.
How about that?
You had to break again.
Yeah, well.
Thanks again, Rusty.
You're welcome again. Thank you.
This is round 2. Gonna do it again, do it again. Alright, you sit up here. First. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Make sure I get it pulled over far enough. an old man.
It's the hardest part, period.
My bones don't move like they used to.
Bob, you are far from an old man, trust me.
Hey, wristband?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Warmed up a little bit.
All done, the race. It was fun. Really enjoyed it.
Where are we going now, Bob?
Going back and take a shower. I'm all sweaty.
We're going under
like
the racetrack.
Under the racetrack, down through the tunnel. This
Oh
is the
my
tunnel
God,
turn.
this is deep.
Turn 1, tunnel turn. Okay?
Let's see, it's good to know.
Going down under this track. There we go. And here we go up the other side. Yay.
One thing we didn't check out
What?
is how to get back to the hotel.
No problem. Break the GPS out.
That is a deep hole.
Thank you.
Have a great day today.
See
Bye-bye.
you next year.